Sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo, pessoal. Espero que esteja tudo bem com vocês e hoje vamos começar mais um vídeo de Hogwarts Legacy. Muito obrigado pelos 426 inscritos, pessoal. Muito obrigado mesmo. Mais um vídeo de Hogwarts Legacy. Episódios de Hogwarts Legacy. Tivemos batalhas, tivemos vários feitiços novos, como podem ver aqui no meu canto superior esquerdo. Sim. E vamos começar já a fazer o próximo de Hogwarts Legacy. Vamos seguir, né? Vamos agora até ao nosso. Vamos até à nossa missão. Vamos falar com o Nerly Headland Nick. E vamos lá, pessoal, vamos descobrir o que é que se passa, neste lindo castelo de Hogwarts Legacy. Vamos descobrir daqui a pouco. Muito obrigado por terem visto os vídeos, terem apoiado os vídeos que eu tenho posto várias vezes no canal. E espero que estes jogos de Hogwarts Legacy vos lembrem muito as histórias, os contos de fadas e também os filmes de Harry Potter, onde vocês vão viver aventuras incríveis e poder essas aventuras são muito interessantes. Ok, os caras chegaram e só um bocadinho para nós conseguirmos chegar ao destino.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a
Oh
moment.
no, quase sem cabeça.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Ok, só agora estamos a
This may
seguir
be
o
a
Sr.
leap, but
Nicholas.
I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Bem, se vocês não conhecem bem a história de Sr.
Small
Nicholas,
favor in exchange for getting those
é uma história
pages.
muito peculiar, uma história muito
it's nothing
triste.
really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Mas já foi. Percebemos que o Sr. Nicholas teve
I beg your
grave
pardon.
problema.
Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Ok. Era suposto dizer a história
If you'd
de
be so
Sr.
kind as to
Nicholas,
collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
que é uma
Here we
história
are.
muito
Tickle
peculiar.
the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
É uma história muito peculiar, uma história muito triste.
Why they want delicious food and found themselves a bit peckish likely. You know how
Aqui é a kitchen, né? A cozinha dos duendes, onde eles fazem os jantares e os almoços de Hogwarts. Estávamos a falar que a história de Sr. Nicholas é muito peculiar. Porquê? Porque sabemos que o Sr. Nicholas passa por várias coisas muito difíceis, onde ele encontra uma rapariga muito linda e quer ajudar, né? Quer ajudar, e o que é que acontece? Ele queria ajudar a pessoa, digamos a rapariga, não sei como é que ela chama-se, só que ele queria resolver um problema, só que ao resolver o problema ele criou outro problema. Se caso quem percebe, ele cria mais outro problema que é os seus dentes acabam por crescer e tal, e ficam bem grandes os dentes da rapariga. E com tudo isso, percebemos que depois ele vai, digamos, para. Ele vai lá para a guilhotina, né? Onde ele é cortado, entre aspas, né? Porque ele não é cortado automaticamente. Porque ele corta, é por isso chama-se classe em cabeça, porque a cabeça dele não é bem cortada. É um ponto
It's
cego.
some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
O que temos aqui a ter Written Rose, Steve.
Rebellion.
Só coisinhas. Aqui é a cozinha de Hogwarts Legacy, onde aqui é tudo preparado, como podem ver. É uma cozinha bem grande, muito grande, incrível. E peraí, eu cortei este. Vou para lá para tentar fazer nada.
Pardon me, but can you point me to the rubbish?
Nonsuch was just about to dispose of today's collection. It's towards the back. Help yourself, I suppose.
Ou para disparar apenas alguma coisa importante.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. We must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gant's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Ok, vamos voltar a falar com o Sr.
It's
Nicholas.
nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
E como devem perceber que quem controlou isto antigamente era a Helga Hufflepuff, uma das descendentes de incríveis protetoras.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you'll come bearing.
Is the headless hunt dangerous?
Oh, the headless hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it. Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come and try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious.
Nossa, muito
What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
We aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Ok. E o que vamos fazer agora?
I'd say he's in over his head.
Vou apanhar isto. Isto é o mapa. Onde temos que utilizar o Lumos. Tem aqui uma floresta. Ok.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Ok, agora vamos até, digamos...
Who will be next
Scott.
to play our little game of hide and seek
Not
amongst the
Smith.
pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be.
It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Gumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Já destruí todas as abóboras para saber onde é que está a cabeça. Para saber onde é que está a cabeça do Jack.
Whatever you say, Dumfrey, this is not my finest moment.
Eu vou destruir tudo o que tiver na minha frente.
And I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Revelio.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Realmente nós temos 5 minutos para encontrá-lo, depois estavam a falar. Isso é que é o maior para o problema. Encontrei ainda. Também escondido, né?
Keep looking. You're sure to find him. Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Está difícil de encontrar, está bem escondido.
I've never seen a place like this. How delightful.
Para este.
Is it over yet?
Revelio. That ghosts. Revelio.
Ah, eu já fui.
Why did I come back here?
Tem mais um.
Revelio.
Ah, mas é que só me chega. Não, já estou aqui, já estou aí.
Revelio.
Vamos lá. Conseguimos.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Ok, conseguimos.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains? If I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Ok, já temos mais uma missão completa. E já temos mais um XP, mais 260 de XP. E espero que tenham gostado deste episódio, pessoal. Espero que tenham entendido a história de Nick quase sem cabeça. Vemos no próximo vídeo. Subscrevam no canal sempre, deixem o vosso like, compartilhem o vídeo, muito importante. E até ao próximo episódio, pessoal. Obrigado.